Hi everyone, I'm Luke Fenwick, life coach and behavior strategist, and welcome to That's BS, the only life coaching newsletter that calls you out on your own crap and then gives you strategies to make change. Over the last few years, there have been many reasons the view we have of ourselves could have taken a hit. Uncertainty, distance from our community, and the extended opportunity for some of us to be alone with our thoughts due to being separated from the world during extended isolation periods. The truth is, self-esteem fluctuates, so it's no wonder that for many it presents a huge challenge. This edition of That's BS gives you 7 actions to focus on in order to build up the most important person in the world, and that's right, you guessed it, it's you. So let's define the challenge that you might be facing. Let's start with being clear on what we're talking about. We can define self-esteem as the confidence in one's own worth or abilities, self-respect. Notice the key here is it's your confidence in things related to you. No, it's not the confidence others have in your abilities. Even though self-esteem fluctuates, those 7 concepts related to self-esteem are universally represented according to the work by Glenn Schiraldi. They have to do with these 7 things. 1. Identity. 2. Appreciation. 3. Acceptance. 4. Self-confidence. 5. Pride. 6. Humility. And 7. Selfishness. That's right, selfishness. So if you feel like your self-esteem is low, reflect and ask yourself which area might be driving this from the 7 I just mentioned. Okay, B is for behavior. So if self-esteem fluctuates, that means that it can be built up as much as it can be pulled down. Understanding where it comes from for you will help take the right action. So what can cause you to have low self-esteem? Well, there might be bullying or guilt associated with religious, family, or social expectations. It might be about being in toxic relationships or seeing toxic relationships such as our parents. Disapproval from people perceived to be in the inner circle of importance, and we've all been there, right? Failing to achieve a certain goal and using that example generally across the rest of our lives. So what do you tend to do if you have low self-esteem? Well, it might be about being critical and negative about yourself, focusing only or mostly on your negative times and ignoring the good stuff, thinking others are superior, or believe you don't deserve what others have. Or how about always blaming yourself when things go wrong? So what do you do if this is you? Okay, S is for strategies. If your self-esteem needs a boost, then try these 7 focus areas over the next 6 weeks to turn things around. Don't try and do everything at once and overwhelm yourself. This needs to be built up over time. When your self-esteem fluctuates downwards, it's time to build it back up. So, number 1, monitor your negative self-talk. When you fall into pulling yourself down mode, focus on switching it to building yourself back up. Number 2, create time each day to highlight the great stuff you did and the stuff that makes you great. Number 3, check for environmental watchouts. Are there people or places that don't support healthy levels of self-esteem in your entourage? Surround yourself with people that bring out the best of you and want to see your best version succeed. Number 4, switch up your perspective from I am less than to I am building up for more. Number 5, don't shy away from the difficult challenges in life. Learn what you must from each and every one of them. And number 6, in fact, acknowledge that no one is imperfect and failure is just part of life. And lastly, number 7, channel your inner athlete and get that body moving. Feel good about activity. Your body and mind crave it, and the sense of progress will certainly help. There you have it. Don't forget that self-esteem fluctuates, yes, but ultimately your self-esteem is in your hands. Often our perspective and self-talk can make a huge difference. Don't give outside forces the power to impact your precious self-esteem. And someone else said on this very topic, and this one comes from Emerson, nothing can bring you peace but yourself. Thank you for listening to That's BS. I'm Luke Fenwick, life coach, behavior strategist. If you need further help with building up your self-esteem or tackling negative self-talk that impacts you, then please reach out to me. Book that free chat. No pressure to commit, just the opportunity for you to ask me whatever questions you might have. Until next time, be present, be safe, be you. Bye for now.